Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making salmon two different ways. I have 2 fillets left from a frozen package of wild caught pink salmon. Here on my stove I have a steamer pot. This is the base of the pan and it has this insert piece. I filled the water line to just below the steamer holes. I gave it a quick spray with some olive oil spray just to prevent sticking. And I also turned the heat on to medium. With the first piece, I'm going to take the skin side down and I'll place it in my steamer pot just like that. I'm going to steam this fillet for 8 minutes. For my second fillet, I have a cast iron skillet with just about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now, I'm not a chef, and what I read is that you do want to have a high heat oil, such as grapeseed, canola, etc. But I only eat olive oil, so I'm using olive oil. I just want to see how this comes out because I've honestly never used a cast iron skillet to make my salmon. You can see how the oil is spreading in the pan and I have done nothing to it. I just put it in there and it's like starting to spread around as the heat gets hotter. Again, skin side down, I'm going to place this fillet in the pan. You can hear that sizzle immediately. On the piece in the skillet, I added some coarse pink Himalayan salt. And I have not seasoned the piece in the steamer yet. I put a glass cover on this piece just so that we can watch it as it cooks, because it's no fun when you have a regular cover and you can't see through it to what you're cooking. We are 4 minutes into the steamed piece. We are starting the timer at 4 minutes for this piece. To move things along, I turned the heat up under my steamer to high because the water wasn't boiling yet, and I believe it's 8 minutes from boiling. As the salmon cooks, you can see it starts to get white underneath. This is what it looks like 4 minutes in the cast iron skillet, and I'm going to take a fish flipper and I'm going to flip it over for 2 minutes. There was very little residue left in the pan. It came up easily. I also turned the heat down just a tad, so now it's on low medium. The steamed fish cooked very quickly. This is 4 minutes in, and it wasn't even boiling the entire time, but you can see it's already got the white and it's already cooking. I've turned the heat off of the cast iron skillet, and I'm going to be serving this with roasted butternut squash that I made in the oven last night. So here is the iron skillet piece. See how that looks when it's cut into. Oh wow, look at the flakiness in that. I would definitely cook it this way again. I've never cooked it that way before, and you get that nice pop. The skin is nice and crispy, so you could actually hear it when you sunk the fork into it. That's that one. Now I'm over here in the steamer pan. I'm going to turn the heat off. That looks about done as well. For this piece, I have some light salt I'm going to be using. And let's cut into that one and see. Oh, wow. I don't know if you heard that crunch when you cut into it. And that's flaky as well. I guess it's really going to come down to taste. Wow. I just took a bite of the steamed fish. And wow, is that juicy. You know, I usually just saute it. But I thought I would try this and see which one I like better, if either, or if I like just regularly sauteing it. I used to have a little toaster oven too that I would bake it in, but it caught on fire, so I don't have that anymore. Now let's try the pan fried. Oh boy. You know what? That's a tough one. I don't know which one I like better. They're both absolutely outstanding, delicious, tender. Fork tender, crispy on the side with the skin, tender on the side with the meat, and they're both super juicy and delicious. Let me know in the comments below which way you prefer to cook your salmon. Thanks so much for watching today. Take care.